Steve Lindley.
You gotta make those shots, I tell you.
Yep, can't afford to miss too many of those. Oh, a traveling call on Albert.
He doesn't like that call, John.
It's Ronnie's third year on varsity. He's a 5'8" senior guard.
I don't believe Ron ever made a bad, I don't think he's ever liked a call against him.
I know there's a couple referees that have thrown some technicals at him for his comments, I think.
Also, he's known for kicking the ball across court. He's done that a couple times.
Quick passing by Eastridge. But it doesn't go in, and there's a foul on Neal on the rebound by Lindley.
That's Eugene Neal's third foul.
That could cause some problems for Eastridge. They need him in there. So far, he's got 9 points.
Eastridge is in a 2-2-1 press, zone press.
Oh, and that caused a bad pass from Steve Lindley, and Pat Hamilton lost the handle.
A 2-2-1 press is you could very easily beat it if, once you give it to a wing, you must cut after that. You must cut after that, beat it in the middle.
Number 30, Eric Prenti, has entered the game in place of Neal for Eastridge. Prenti's got the ball. 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Tied at 30.
Beach, I really don't know why Brighton can't handle that 2-2-1 press. They've done it many times in practice and other games. What do you think they have to do to beat it?
I think it's just a matter of concentration, Dan. They have the physical tools to do it.
I think you're right, Mike. I think they're just not concentrating. A lot of times, we'll be back after this message.
Coming back on the floor with 3 minutes and 50 seconds left in the third quarter. It's Brighton 30 and Eastridge 30. Neal has re-entered the ball game for the Lancers.
I give this Eastridge club a lot of credit. They don't really have as much talent as Brighton, but yet it's 30-30. Very surprised. Ronnie should just strip him. He's so much quicker.
Ben Hamilton got a hand on that pass. Good call. Foul goes to Eastridge.
Brighton will go in their 2-3 zone right now.
Eastridge seems to be a very well-coached team. Palmacino. Oh, nice play by Hamilton. Steals the ball. Jump ball.
Nice hustle on Grant Foreman and Pat Hamilton. That's the kind of deep Coach Clarence Method likes to see out of his ball players. Isn't that right, Beach?
That's right, Dan. What's keeping Eastridge in the game right now is their inside domination.
Foreman run the tap and gave it to Ronnie Albert. Pass inside. Foreman to the hoop, and he got it. Nice pass by Ronnie. Nice shot by Grant.
I believe that's about the 6th or 7th assist already for Ronnie A this year.
I think Raggedy, Grant Foreman, is going to have to get some points for the Barons if they want to win this game.
That was a nice left-handed shot he hit there.
Shot by Vinci is off the mark.
Good rebound.
Rebound by Pat Hamilton. Steve Lindley also has to get more involved in the offense. Steve had a career high of 20 points against Sperry, and he's averaging 5 points a game. So he definitely can shoot. His nickname's Smooth.
Wolfie, he's like a bomb. He can explode anytime he gets the ball. The question is, will he ever get the ball this game?
I don't know who's going to answer that, Dan. I think it's up to the 5 players on the court at the moment.
That's true, Wolfie. Good point.
Vinci trying to draw the foul from Albert. Pass off. Oh, nice assist. Hamilton, missed the basket. There's a foul.
Pat couldn't believe how open he was on that shot. Usually it's all nets for him.
Instead it was all glass.
But today it was all glass.
And foul on Steve Lindley is 4th. I don't know if
Brighton picking up man-to-man.
Pete Zawinski about to check into the game for Brighton.
Pete Zawinski, he's a great defensive ball player. He's only a sophomore on this varsity club, so he has 2 more years under Coach Clarence.
Nice box out by Foreman. Lindley with a defensive rebound.
Brighton's up by 2, 32-30. Nice pass by Lindley to Pat, but Pat misses. To Grant, it's no game. Granny will be shooting 2 at that foul line.
Just missed a chance at a three-point play. Sawinski's coming in for Lindley. Sawinski is nicknamed Hacksaw by his teammates. What do you think that could be the cause of, Dan?
Well, Wolfie, you'll see this man. He'll hit the floor at least twice in about 5 seconds. He's that kind of scrappy ball player every team should have.
Foreman with the first of 2 free throw attempts, and it was good. Grant's a 63% free throw shooter.
But it could be a nuisance in practice if you have to play again.
Foreman, second one, it's off the mark. Offensive rebound by Albert. He's going to bring it around. Brighton leads 33-30 with a minute 40 seconds.
Nice pass by Ranier.
Third quarter. Lewinsky, a little anxious out there. A little traveling call.
It's okay, John. He'll settle down. He's a good ball player.
Turnover to Eastridge.
Brighton picking up man-to-man press.
Vincey brings the ball down court. Albert. And he's reaching in foul.
Stupid foul by Ranier, but he's a little anxious. He wants to get something going for this parent team.
Wells, what do you think about the Eastridge defense so far?
Well, sort of impressed. They could be pressuring Brighton a little more than they have been. I think Brighton's getting inside too much on the drive. The guards are penetrating. They got to stop the ball.
I think Brighton's got to get some points from their inside men if Cooper and Hamilton aren't hitting.
Right.
Neal going to the basket. He's got it. Another layup. That's his 6-pointer this half.
They got to stop Neal. He's keeping Eastridge in this game single-handedly.
Got him boxed out there. Put the hands in his face.
Beach, how many does Neal have already in the ball game?
Eugene Neal has 11 points so far tonight.
Albert bringing it down past the Eastridge defenders en route to a fast break, and he got fouled.
Ranier just dribbled through that like that was nothing, but I think in the long run, John, you're just going to have to pass it in the middle. Have somebody cut in the middle. It's much more efficient to breaking a 2-2-1 zone press.
Cooper over to Sawinski. Back out to Pat Hamilton. Trigger by his teammates.
Brighton will go for one shot. Well,
from way out
back.
Off the rim. Nice play by Ron.
Brighton should have gone for one shot.
Got slowed up with 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Kind of hard to be shooting a shot in the last minute of the third quarter for Cooper.
Very surprised Ronnie Cooper would do such a thing. He's a very intelligent ball player. I thought he'd hold it for the last shot.
21 seconds, down to 20. Eugene Neal. Vincey setting up play 1. 10
seconds left.
Oh, good steal. Good hustle by Hacksaw Sawinski.
What did I tell you about this ball player?
He's fouled.
He's all over the court. I told you that's the first time he's hit the floor already today.
That's excellent quickness shown by the sophomore there.
Sophomore getting a chance to play in this game.
He's going to be a ball player. You wait and see when he's a senior.
Only a sophomore currently. He's at the line for 2 shots with 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Brighton leads 33-32, and the first one off the rim. Pete hasn't had that many free throw attempts this season, so his average is kind of bad. Second one is missed. Offensive rebound by Albert.
Oh, he was fouled. Bad call by the ref.
That ends the third quarter with a score 33-32, Brighton in front. Now with the start of the fourth quarter, Brighton, if they win, would move their league mark to 8-6, which should put them in 5th place in the Monroe County Eastern Division, and 8-8 overall if they win. Right now, Eastridge has a record of 5-7 league, 6-8 overall, and they sit in 6th place in the Monroe County East. Foreman to jump off against Neal.
John, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think they'd be tied 4th with Sutherland. I'm not quite sure about that. I believe Sutherland is 7-6 in the league.
Vincey with a shot. Defensive rebound by number 30. Number Eric Printy with the rebound. He went up and he was fouled by Hacksaw Sawinski.
That's how he got his name, I guess.
I'm very impressed with Eastridge rebounding tonight. What about you, Dan?
Yeah, team, the front line's doing a good job. They're getting a lot of offensive boards and seems to be hurting Brighton.
Princey's first free throw attempt is off the front of the rim. He'll get another. Try and tie the ball game up at 33. That's off the mark, too. Defense rebound by Cooper. 33-32 Brighton.
They're trying to pressure Ranier, but he'll go by. He's your all-county guard. Great pass. Nice pass.
Foreman with a jump shot, and he's got it. From 12 feet away, Foreman puts Brighton in front by 3.
Nice look by Peter Sawinski.
Nice Foreman, that jump shot by Foreman.
Foreman's averaging 5.8 points per game. I think he's just about his average now.
How many does he have, Mike?
Grant has 5 points.
Nice pass. Deflection by Pat Hamilton over to Ronnie Albert. Fast break. Ronnie with a jump shot. All air. Nice save. Good hustle. But the ball still goes to Eastridge.
Ranier forced the shot a little bit there, but shows you what a great competitor he is. He fouled the shot. He tried to make it safe. He'll be back. Shot, right ball, bad call, bad call.
On the rebound, Foreman lost the handle.
I thought that was a questionable call, John.
Well, Mike, we can't do anything about it.
The fans don't like it here at Brighton. They're going crazy about that last ball.
So am I. Up to Vincent. Oh, nice play by number 42, Tom Schleich. Bringing Eastridge within 1. Uh-oh, bad pass. Bad pass. Hamilton touched it. Swinsky touched it. Went out of bounds. Eastridge's got the ball with a chance to take the lead. And you know something, Dan? I don't think Messino's seen the ball much this half.
It's like you don't even know he's out there. Timeout.
Somai with a basket. 36-35.
Timeout right now, John. They need a timeout right now.
With some pressure, 3-on-1. And it's calling from Cooper, but there's a foul. Looks like it's going to be on number 12, Mark Vincey.
I think that hand the wrist is really affecting Ranier's game tonight. He's not as smooth as he usually is. I think it's really bothering his dribbling. And it's a timeout.
Timeout for Brighton. Ron Cooper showed to the free throw line for Brighton with a 1-and-1 situation. It's a bonus both ways. Coop's a 50% free throw shooter. It's kind of surprising with a shooter of his caliber. Outside shooter. First one's good.
John, a lot of times good jump shooters are not good foul shooters. And to me, I really couldn't answer why that is. Basically, it's just lack of concentration.
And of course, we jinxed him and he made both of his free throw attempts.
That always happens, doesn't it, Mike?
That puts Brighton in front 37-36 with 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Swinsky's still covering Neal. I'm surprised they have a sophomore on Eastridge's large forward.
Well, he has to get game experience sometime, and this is there's no better time, to tell you the truth.
I think Brighton's trying to quicken the pace a little bit with their man-to-man defense.
Nice play.
Steal by Foreman. Albert got it.
Oh, that was a foul. There's a definite foul on that call. The refs are losing control of this ballgame, John. I can't believe they didn't call a foul. Ranier was purposely thrown to the ground.
Well, they made up for that with a non-call. There's a foul on Albert.
The fans don't like it. Some fans are on the court now. There's a little problem in the back here.
This might get the fans riled up at Brighton High School. Could supply spark to Brighton.
Coach Mepham can't believe that there was no call on that last.
I really don't blame him either. He's up and screaming.
I'll tell you, Steve, I was very surprised. These refs are starting to lose control of the ballgame.
Free throw attempt by number 20, Bob Somai, is good. puts Eastridge back out in front by a point. No, size of the first.
All knotted up.
38-37 Eastridge.
Eastridge in there, 2-1. They're in a 2-2-1 press now. That's it. Nice pass
They
work.
broke through it with passing, which is the way to do it.
Good. Well,
Sawinski's also gained him a jump ball.
they broke that press nicely, but Ronnie A just probably should have pulled up for his jumper instead of trying to
Or stop at the foul line, I think.
Definitely, John, definitely.
Fans are really getting involved now. Both sides.
I would say the estimate is about 500 here tonight. It's a big crowd. What would you say, Peach?
I've seen a lot bigger here at Brighton, but so far this year it's pretty big.
Making that game, Hamilton missed. And it's into the crowd. Brighton ball.
Watch for Coop to shoot his corner shot out with his inbound press. Yeah, they didn't get it to him in the corner.
Albert with some fakes. Inbound into Corman. Corman picks up for Swinsky to the basket. And he foul. Number 42, Tom Schleich. That will send Sawinski to the line for 2 shots. Axel going to the basket.
Well, Pete's 0 for 2 so far in this game, but all he has to do is concentrate and just foul through. Brighton should be up by 1.
5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Eastridge leading 38-37. Free throws. No good. Not smooth out there.
I think he's shooting the ball too quick. He's not taking his time at the line.
I think he's a little bit...
Oh, he made that one. That side's up at 38.
Beach, I think he was a little rattled by the Eastridge crowd. What a steal!
Yes! Oh my God, heck, that's the Lindsay. He's amazing. Mark the man, and they lead by 2. Another play that corner is going. Oh, why did Cooper pass it?
You hear the crowd, it is going wild here at Brighton.
Maybe Cooper was thinking that there's going to be an over and back call. Messino, no, go back to the hoop, and there's a traffic call.
Who is this sophomore who is turning it around for Brighton? Who is this kid? He is the next off county, maybe his senior year.
Exciting play, led by Pete Sawinski. The Barons lead 40-38, and we'll be back in just a moment. Grant Playboy Foreman taking the ball out for the Barons. Albert trying to dribble. Going to try and break it with a pass.
That's it, just worked ball. Now that diagonal cutter, he missed him.
I don't know, I'd watch for the 10-second violation. Albert brings it, he's got it across, no problem. There's a foul on number 10, Mike Messina.
What you saw, Ronnie A, when he gets ahead of a guy, he backs up and creates a foul. He is so good at doing this. He draws so many fouls this way.
And that sends him to the line for 1-1, and everyone knows how good a free throw shooter Ronnie is. So far in the game, he's 8 for 9 from the line.
But John, if I could interrupt you for a minute, sometimes the ref could call an offensive foul when Ronnie does that.
Albert has made the first free throw. That puts them Brighton up by 3. He's got another one coming.
If I'm not mistaken, I think he was called a couple times this year for offensive foul doing that maneuver.
Yeah, in fact, I think one was in the Eastridge foul.
I believe you're right, John.
The second one is good. There's a foul. Looks like a holding foul on Cooper on the inbound pass.
How many fouls is that on Ronnie Cooper?
That's his first foul, man.
Oh, Jesus.
First personal.
That's his first foul.
But that sends Eastridge to the line 1-1 with Mike Messino.
And he is supposed to be an excellent foul shooter.
I'm sure he learns that from his father, the coach Al Messino, a noted area basketball coach. Looks like he learned something. 42-39.
I believe he's shooting over 80% from the foul line this year. He is a very good foul shooter.
Another one. Eastridge is down by 2.
Eastridge still in their 2-2-1 press. Brighton has to pass to beat it. You need a diagonal cutter. There it is. 98 diagonal. Very nice.
3-on-1 break. Albert with a jump shot. He's made it. Beautiful play. Stopped at the foul line and went up for a quick jump shot, putting Brighton in front by 4 points.
That could have been executed more perfectly. It was just like a blackboard diagram. That was very nicely done by Brighton.
Brighton's returning the favor with a full court press.
Dan, do you think Brighton will go into the fourth quarter?
It's a possibility. A very good possibility.
With 3:50 left in the fourth quarter. Brighton leading 44-40. Messino over to Toma, and he misses everything. Albert's got the ball. And Foreman's down on the floor.
You see Ranier doing that maneuver I told you about right there.
Trying to draw the foul. Neal was lucky enough to avoid it.
Very smart ball player, that
Tony
Ranier.
Hamilton back to Foreman. Cooper's out at the top of the key.
Brighton will be patient now. They'll go for a good shot. They'll try to get that open 10 to 15 jumper if possible.
Yep. 3 minutes, 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And me, John, and Beach will be
With
voting.
a jump shot off the mark. Hamilton with an offensive tip. And that puts Brighton in their biggest lead of the game at 46-40.
Excellent offensive rebound by
Timeout for Brighton. I think they're going to go into the 4, but it'll be an offensive-minded 4.
And with exactly 3 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, it's Brighton 46 and Eastridge 40.
Look at those Brighton cheerleaders. I think we should get a nice close shot at them.
As long as we had some time.
Wolfie Beachy and I will be voting for the player of the game. So far, on top of my list, has to be Ronnie Albert. He's played a very well all-around game.
Yep, he's tried to do a little bit too much sometimes, but all around he's played good defense and obviously is a spark plug on the offense.
Also, he's the game's leading scorer with 15 points.
I think that hand really hindered him some. I mean, he missed the practice and stuff, and that's why he looked a little stale out there. But he's basically a smooth player, and he's played a fairly good ball game for
Yeah, and
Brighton.
he's also the type that will play with injuries. One of the tougher guys around.
I
Always in
agree,
there.
Wolfie.
Good. With some inbound pressure. Foreman in the front court.
Brighton in a nice tough press. They're trying to double up when they can.
Neal has played an excellent game for Eastridge.
Number 20.
Air ball.
And there's a foul on Mike Messino. I don't know what that could be.
That man shot some O2 up there, John. Little oxygen for the crowd.
And of course, that will send Albert to the line with a 1-and-1.
He
That's
should be
Messino's fourth personal foul.
He should be automatic for Ranier.
Boom, he got it. Memories of the Aranda point.
That's 17 for the big man, the big bird.
When he brought the Bears
For a 7-point deficit in the fourth.
quarter and led them to a 6-point win. Again, boom.
Ranier, also known as the Birdman. He hit 2 foul shots. That's 18 for him.
Cooper on defense. Oh. And they call a foul on him. I didn't see a foul.
I really think that was a cheap call, John. I mean,
I didn't see a foul.
I didn't even
there was no harm done. I mean, there's no sense of calling a little foul. It really wasn't a foul. He just kind of bumped into him. It was a bad call.
But with that, that will send Mike Messino to the line.
That was Ron Cooper's second personal foul.
Brighton's got a lead of 48-40 with 2:40 left in the fourth quarter.
You might see that offensive-minded 4 by Brighton. They're very good at doing it, but the way this game's been going, I don't know.
Well, nice hustle by Eugene Neal, getting a jump out with Grant Foreman.
Eugene Neal has to be a candidate for most valuable player in this game. He's played a great game for
And
East.
once again, Foreman wins the tap and gives it to Albert. They try a little 2-on-1 drill, but Albert breaks free.
Ranier just toying with him out there.
Face left, drives, pulls it up, pass off to Swinsky. Over to Cooper.
Brighton's going to try to get a nice good
High
shot.
percentage shot, it looks like. Nothing far away.
Thank you, Wolfie. I couldn't spit those words out of my mouth properly.
Albert, pass passing off to Foreman underneath the hoop. Swinsky's got it stolen, deflected from him. Not a smart play, but he's only a sophomore. 2 minutes left. Neal, he's got it. That pulls Eastridge within 6.
Definitely been a big factor for Eastridge while they're staying so close to Brighton.
10 points. Oh, and there's a quick foul on Mark Vincey.
Ronnie A has to give the ball up maybe a little earlier. He had 3 guys around him that time.
Yep. Neal into Messino. 1:44 left. 6-point lead for Brighton.
Nice pass. Oh, great play by Grant Foreman.
Near steal by Foreman. 25. Andy Bryandall with a basket. Pulls Eastridge within 4. Cooper brings him down court. I might call timeout here. Oh, going.
That Brighton should call a timeout, Steve. What do you think? You think they should call a timeout, Mike?
Yes. They have to get their act together out
I
there.
think they got to settle down a little bit. They're playing a little out of control. Earlier, you saw them break that press by passing and having a cutter in the middle, and now it seems they're not doing it. I just don't understand that.
Look for Eastridge to go to their inside.
Vincey with a shot.
Great rebound by Neal.
The shot is on. Oh, it's Vincey with a rebound.
That's sophomore.
And they Eastridge persistent defense to a traveling call from Swinsky.
Wolfie, I thought he was hacked before he made that travel.
Less than a minute left in the game, and senior Steve Smooth Lindley enters for Brighton. 53 seconds left. Eastridge ball underneath
Right
the
in
right
that
basket.
2-3 zone now. That shot by Messino, no good.
Defensive rebound by Lindley. Oh, and there's a foul. Way to box out.
40 ice the game here.
47 seconds left. They need these. I believe if he does make them, it could be the ball game, Steve. Steve Lindley. What a story about this young man. Didn't play much last year, but this year he fought hard and he made it to that starting lineup. Quite a ball player. He's proved to everybody he can play with anybody in the league.
Exactly. I think we're going to need these, though. Lindley, 1 and 1. And they're good. Basket looked good by Steve Lindley. That gives Brighton a
That was a
5-point
big
lead.
foul shot, John. A big foul shot he just